AK's already up. They slip on their masks like it's just another Tuesday, then floor it. A steel cable rips up from the bridge deck. Wham! The armored truck swerves too late and nosedives straight into the concrete. The robbers smash through the rear doors with a car hook. AK's already up. The guards are still blinking in shock when they're zip-tied and thrown to the floor. Only one problem. There's no cash in this truck. The crew exchanges confused looks until one of them sprints under the bridge, yanks off a tarp, and reveals an identical armored truck parked underneath. They rip the GPS tracker off the wrecked one. 60 seconds, people. Center sees we're off route. The alarm trips. Lena throws on a guard uniform, jumps into a waiting sports car, and guns it. The fake armored truck follows on autopilot like a loyal dog. She peels into an underground garage at the last second. The truck rolls up to the bank vault exactly on schedule, flashes the pass through the window. The vault guard barely glances, then walks away. Frank, watching on comms. Guard comes back, stone-faced, waves them in. Too easy. Vault doors open. Masks back on. Staff dropped in seconds. They slap pre-shaped charges on the inner gate, duck behind the truck. Boom! Alarms scream. Tommy charges in, stuffing bricks of cash into duffels like a kid in a candy store. One each. They torch the truck for distraction, plant 2 more charges on the opposite wall, then sprint through the fresh hole into the parking garage. Lena's already spinning the getaway sedan around. Bags into the trunk. They're about to vanish when a civilian reaches for his phone. 3 masked gunmen rise from nowhere. 20 seconds of full auto hell. 8 bodies hit the ground, including 1 woman. A judge crew has no idea they just murdered the one person who could have cleared them. They split up in clean suits, Molotovs in the rear view, thinking they're kings forever. Night falls. Frank and Tommy are cruising out of town when 2 cop cars come screaming up behind them. Tommy leans out the window, mag dumping. Cops don't even flinch. They ram closer. Tommy hurls a can of road spikes. Both cop cars skid and crash. Frank isn't celebrating. How did they find us so fast? Before he finishes the sentence, high beams blind them. A truck slams into their rear at 90 miles per hour. Tommy wakes up shooting. Frank stumbles out, uses the chaos, and dives off the bridge into a dumpster. Somehow lives. Tommy isn't so lucky, riddled with bullets on the asphalt. Next morning, the chief prosecutor holds a press conference. 8 dead in that garage. 1 was Judge Ramirez, our lead investigator on an ancient crime ring. These animals killed her to protect their bosses. Suddenly, Frank's crew aren't bank robbers anymore. They're assassins. Frank's hiding in a motel, staring at his own face on the news, completely lost. He steps outside for air. 50 cops swarm him, guns in his face. I didn't kill any judge. You've got the wrong guy. They don't care. He's done. Prison. But Frank's not sitting still. Vic's on the outside cooking a jailbreak. That night, a prisoner lights a fire distraction. A knotted sheet drops from above. Inside is a burner phone. Vic's voice. Tomorrow. Be ready. Next day, a guard barges in for a random search. Frank's already buried the bomb under a loose tile, pretending to do push-ups. Close call. Afternoon visiting hours. Vic shows up dressed as a niqab-wearing woman, pulls a sawed-off shotgun, takes the guard hostage, slaps a bomb on the main gate. Kaboom! Gate's gone. Alarms howling. Lena rams the outer fence with a stolen SUV. Vic starts unlocking cells, specifically the old crime syndicate wing. Frank, Vic. They march out holding black umbrellas against snipers, each clutching a live grenade, pin in hand. Standoff. A female detective steps forward. Take me instead of that guard. She's been investigating the chief. Noticed his tattoo matches the syndicate's. She needs Frank alive to burn the real monster. They throw a syndicate boss across the windshield as a human shield and floor it. Cops don't